Welcome everyone to my channel. People who come back, welcome back. People who are new, welcome. If you'd like, subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate all that. This is a reading for Aries for October of 2018. Thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing. Thank you for coming and watching. I hope y'all had a good September. Time to push on to October and into the holiday season. And that's what we're going to do. Spirit, what does Aries need to know for October 2018? Let us see what they need to hear. Let them hear what they need to know. What does Aries need to be aware of? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Take what's relevant, leave what's not. And we will start. The Death card popped out. As you probably know, the Death card is not necessarily death, but it is a new beginning. The ending of one situation, the beginning of another. So we start out in October with a new beginning and an ending. Can't have an ending without a beginning, and vice versa. What have we got? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a long-awaited message, probably having to do with finances or education. So this may be a message about the beginning of education, or about some sort about finances, or about the end of your education or finances. More than likely has something to do with real estate, banking. Could be. Well, look at there. I did not realize there were two cards there. Wow, how about that? Where did that card come from? The Chariot. My. So we have death and the Chariot, the ending of one situation and the running towards another one. And as I did draw this one also over it, the Knight of Pentacles. So the end of one, the beginning of another. This would indicate the need to focus, and you're going quickly. Even though this was a long-awaited message, you got the message and immediately you reacted to it. This is also a card of success or of travel. You may have to travel to get here. Let's see what else we have going on. Might be money, might be a concern, but might be news about a loan that you've been waiting for, something like that. Here we have two more. I don't know why I'm doubling up on it. Let's leave that one there. You have to squeeze them a little harder. Okay. Oh, must be a sign of the times, by golly. It's getting chilly here in October. I don't know what it's like where you're at. I'm going to have to scoot those over a little bit. Possibly. Let's look and see where we're at. No, we can pretty well see those. Well, we'll see how it comes out. Alrighty then. Let's see what we had in the past, what the basis of all this is. And we have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This was started in the past. And the Queen of Swords indicates a female energy that's highly intelligent. A lot of times can be a widow. She's been through a lot, and she's learned a lot, and she can see the difference between good and bad, right and wrong. And it looks like she was a participant, or perhaps this is you, and you saw clearly this beginning, this new beginning. The Ace of Wands indicates energy, fire, boost, going right along. This is swift. This, on the other hand, he isn't in a big hurry. He's just kind of standing there. That's why this is a good message, but you had to wait for it for a while. And as soon as you got it, you were ready to go. You're chomping at the bit there with the Chariot. It's a new beginning, and this is a new beginning in the past, and you waited for it, evidently. Okay, this is a more recent past. Ooh, disappointment. Very disappointment. Ten of Swords. The end of something is a 10. And the Swords is a big disappointment. Possibility this came to a big disappointment. Something happened that brought your world crashing down there in the very close past. You closed on this. This is a closing. This is an ending. You have ended this, whatever the situation is. Not very pleasantly. You're not very happy about this. This is an unhappy situation. But it is an ending. And of course, first card is an ending. So you have ended this. This is a beginning and this is a beginning. So you tried to begin, you tried to start this, and it just didn't work out for some reason. It did not work out at all. Let's see what the present is. Right now you have the Queen of Pentacles. Or you are the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman of knowledge and of wealth. She could be like a farmer's wife, or she could be like a banker, or she could be in any kind of agriculture, or she could be a teacher. She could be a professor. She's someone that's stable. She's someone that can hold her own. She's someone that's good to have on your side. Let's see what the future may bring. Haha, the Queen of Cups. You notice we have quite a few queens here. Pardon me. We have quite a few queens here. We have the Queen of Swords in the past, the Queen of Pentacles right now, and the Queen of Cups, which is a very emotional person. She's very giving, very caring. She could indicate a nurse or somebody like that, a caregiver. She might be you. Somebody is caring. But with 3 queens, you may have an overabundance of advice. It might be good advice and well-intended advice. Or it could indicate a meeting of some sort. Also, at any rate, you're going to have a lot of female presence this month. A lot of females around you. Older females, more mature females. Maybe they're not older, but they're more mature. And yeah, she could be a health giver, health care. She also could be art, in the profession of arts. She could be finance or agriculture. She can be healthcare or arts. Let's see what you fear. all three queens. Yeah, the Five of Swords. It may be that you're getting into a hollow victory type of situation. This person has taken the swords away from these others, but it's not a good victory. It's like a cheating victory. So, yeah, that's what you're fearing, is a cheating victory. Or it may be you that might want to be stealing and having it's a hollow victory. It's an empty victory. You might win, but you won nothing. There's nothing there. So that's a possibility. You might think that you're fighting for something, you're struggling for something, and when you get there, you won't want it after you've got it. That is something that you might be worrying about. This is what's surrounding you, the energy and what other people see that's going on with you, your environment. Oh, the Lovers. The Lovers and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, but she's in the past. She's in the present. She's in your future. If you're lucky, these are both the same person. But this is the Lovers. This is meeting your other half, your soulmate, your person that, really flips your switch. This is people around you think that you have met your mate. This is what the environment is putting upon you. Whether that is what you want or not, but this is what it seems like to everyone else, is that you're having a good time with the Lovers. This is your hopes and dreams. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is the card of the miser. You're holding your money very close to you. You're afraid someone's going to get your money. Isn't that interesting? This is your hopes and dreams, and this is your fears. You fear an empty victory, and yet you're holding on to your money like it's the only thing in the world that matters. And yet, while it is true, you should be sensible with your money, prudent. You don't need to be a hoarder. And this is a card of the miser. This is a card of a hoarder. The law of attraction. If you're afraid you're going to be poor, chances are you may. If you're too frightened, it'll get away from you. But this is you're hoping and dreaming that you can keep this income, this money, that you can keep her going there. Maybe you're just hoping that you can save a little bit, which wouldn't be unwise. I mean, actually, if you really look at it. Saving for a rainy day is always a good thing. See what the final outcome is. The Hanging Man. This is a pause. You're going to have a card of suspension. You're going to have a delay, even though you're chomping at the bit to go, waiting for this fresh news to come in. You're going to have a delay. This is a major arcana card. And you might look at the delay with a little bit of a different perspective. You might check out what else is going on around you. It's a possibility that you need to be aware of something that you're not aware of right now. But this is going to delay you. This is going to make you frustrated a little bit. But it's mostly a card of looking at things from a different point of view, from a different perspective. And that will help you considerably, because you've got several female entities in here, and they could be teachers, could be health providers, could be nurse, could be any of these things, could be. But the fact of the matter is, you have a message that you're waiting for, and it's being delayed. You have ended something, you're ready to begin something else, but you ended badly last time. It was a bad ending. But you're still ready to press on. And this person here is with you. She's going to try and help you, and she has been trying to help you. or this entity, this energy, this feminine pentacle energy. They've been trying to help you. And in your future, you're going to come upon the Queen of Cups. Now, she might be a love interest because you've got the lovers right next door here. She may be a love interest, or she may not. She might just be something connected to the other gal here. But whichever, you're probably gonna have to wait a little while longer for your news to come in, for your good news to come in. But here you have this hollow victory that your fears. And it's a possibility it's connected to the lover card. Maybe you don't quite trust this lover that you have found. Maybe you happened upon them and you're just not quite sure that they're going to that they really care. But the lovers is right by the Queen of Cups, which is the epitome of caring. This is unconditional caring, unconditional love. And for this one to be next to her, I wouldn't don't hoard your feelings too much. That might be what this one is too. Don't keep your feelings to yourself too much, because the other person wants to know that you care also. You're going to have to share care. But either way, you're going to have a delay. You're going to have a frustration. You're going to have it would be good for you during this delay to look at things from a different point of view if you can. That's one of the reasons the Hanged Man is upside down, is to look at things from a different point of view. And if you can do that, you might realize that you're way better off than you thought you were. You need to check things out. You need to watch where you're going. You need to look at things from different angles. You need to look at things from different perspectives. And you should get along good. Boy, it looks like you're going to have actually, other than the frustration of waiting for this guy to plod in and you're ready to go, you're chomping at the bit. You're wanting to move forward, but you have to wait for this. So it is what it is, and you'll just have to wait. But it looks pretty good. It looks like you'll have a love interest come in. It looks like people around you care for you. You're just worried about this, and you're hoarding up either your feelings or your money. You're hoarding something that you might not need to hoard quite that bad. On the other hand, if you have no finances and you need to save, then that's probably a good idea. But look at things from all around. Look at things from different directions, and you'll probably come out just fine. And that looks like that's about all I have for you for October. And have a good month, Aries. It's going to be an interesting one. And talk to you later.